Hey, good evening, everybody. It's Joe here. Fear the deer. Where you all at? Hey, how's it going? Hey, it's Steffi and Raptor and JJ Essica and Evolves and Weird Man and Joel Carlo Mom Calza. Hello, Simon Mercenary. Oh, hey guys. Wow, now it got super fast. Super fast. Thank you so much for showing up tonight. I'm excited to go through some Fire Emblem with you guys. Couple new things I'm trying out tonight. One, we should have custom emotes loaded in there for subscribers. Try them out. I want to see them pop up. This is my first time doing this, and I know I loaded them in there. So you let me know if you could see them. You should see them. I'm still waiting on my badge, so sorry. I should have that next time. In the middle of the stream at about halftime, about an hour through, we're going to do Ask a Deer, which is sort of a joke sketch where you guys get to ask me. It's like an advice column, right? So about 10 minutes prior, I'll ask you to dump those questions in chat. I'll have my mods kind of gather them up and queue it up for me. And then for maybe 10 minutes at halftime, I'll kind of give you guys some fake advice as a deer. And that'll be fun. I've got some giveaways planned. But otherwise, what do you say we get into it? If slow mode is too cumbersome, we'll figure it out and we'll get there. But that chat just moves so fast. So, here we go, guys. All right, sweet. Everybody hears the game audio. Everybody hears me, right? Everything's good? Good. Fantastic. Fine. Okay, so afterwards, we won the battle of the 3 classes. I don't think that's the name for it, but yeah, we won. So that means it's time to continue. I'm glad we won.
I've been anticipating that magic moment when your tactics and my schemes entwined, and you did not disappoint.
Ooh.
That composed expression you always sport like a permanent mask is a perfect complement to my ruthless schemes. That's a joke, of course. Mostly. To be honest, I had a bunch of other schemes planned as well, just in case the situation called for it. But I didn't have to resort to any of them. I suppose our opponents lucked out.
Whoa,
Well met,
where'd you guys
Professor.
come from?
The
Were you all
breadth
just
of
like
your
waiting in
skills
line?
on full display today.
Off-
I must admit that your tactics were masterful.
Ooh, there's a
I
little
shudder to
euphemism
think
here
what
for
may have
tactics, I think.
transpired Had it been Claude
I
leading us
like
into
your
battle.
tactics.
I noticed that too. We just did what you told us, and we won! I love it!
As expected from a child of the former captain of the Knights. Thank you for today, Professor. I have much to consider. I never doubted that our professor would be amazing. It was way too obvious. Don't you agree, Marianne? Huh? Me? Oh,
Marianne is always like
of
thinking about,
course.
what is she always
Well then,
thinking about? Is she like, oh, I left a pie somewhere?
Captain Gerald taught his child well. It would have been more of a surprise had our professor proved lacking.
Don't you think it's a bit harsh to give Gerald all of the credit, Leonie? In any case, it's clear that we only won because of our new mentor's guidance.
A mercenary's wisdom and techniques are forged in battle. Those are the sorts of things you can only learn through experience. Right, Teach?
Right, Teach? That's
But
exactly the
more
same age as the
importantly,
rest of
it's time
us?
to celebrate our victory. Teach here has yet to try my well-renowned home cooking. I really do hope you'll join us. After all, I swiped some finely aged cheese from the dining hall for just this occasion.
Oh, Claude, you cheese swiper. You cheese swiper.
Your work with the students was remarkable.
Well, thank you.
I can see Gerald trained you well. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students.
I did.
I'm so happy to hear
I'm
it.
not bad at cooking.
Nothing would please me more than if you
I
used
make-
this
I make a lot of my
community to
family's
grow closer
recipes.
still.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon.
Ooh.
You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition that is the coming battle.
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
Ooh, bandits. Banditry. Bandits?
Those affiliated with Garreg-Mach Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing. Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete
Thanks,
their
Sammy Girl
assigned
101.
mission. You shall work to complete
Chat's
the
a little
task
bit more
at
manageable
hand
tonight. I feel like I
alongside
can
your
read some of this
students,
stuff.
and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood.
Don't give me orders, Mark
I will soon
Whitten.
provide you with the
Don't take
necessary
orders from you.
details for your first mission. If I told you now, I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
Bandits, they say.
Bandits? Exclamation point, question mark?
Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct?
I remembered the game that I said last time. This tune, like the chanting in the back, reminds me of. It's R.
Have you no
Tenelico,
words for me?
which was like
Do
a...
not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me.
I don't know if anybody's ever played it. It had a pretty... It was a
You
weird
ought to
game, but
know
it had
that
some
I am
amazing
always
music.
With you now. To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
Good morning, princess. Right.
What is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible. No one said anything about the Knights of Damn Saros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial.
Oh, jeez.
I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to!
Ah.
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
You die.
Jeez. You're just gonna murder Costas? It's pretty early in the game here.
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. What you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all. Now I must locate your replacements.
Whoa. You're not just gonna murder him, are you? Wait.
Get back here! Damn you!
You can't just kill Brad Venable like that. He's a good friend. Oh, man. An item icon on an enemy indicates that you will get the item that is highlighted in... Oh.
Part 1. White Clouds.
Audible hopes you have
Constant
enjoyed this
moan.
presentation.
Familiar
I can't get it out of my...
scenes.
He doesn't sound anything like the Audible guy, but, like, I keep thinking about it.
In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by
love this
harp,
art.
by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across
I remember
the
a lot of
vast
spoilers,
lands
Mike.
of Tale
I
Team.
try not to let on. I try to play ignorant, but I remember quite a bit. Uh-huh. Ready, go! Boink, boink. I was actually in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure for one episode. There are new places to explore in the monastery. I got $200, 2,000 bucks. Yeah, I was
As you have already been
Oingo or
notified, your
Zenyatta.
mission is to
The
subdue
one,
some bandits.
the Oingo
Our
Boingo
students
brothers.
have been learning
That was the
about
big guy.
combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical
The
experience.
guy with all the oranges!
The Knights will support your mission and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary. In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything. You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
More bandits. Not very original, Teach. Well, as long as you're with us, at least things won't be boring. In fact, it may take a turn for the interesting. And with that, I take my leave to make my final preparations.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery?
They keep asking me to kill people.
Oh, I didn't expect that
Happy
answer.
birthday, Lena-chan.
When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people. did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. But I guess I had nothing to worry about. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right? That's fairly routine for you by now, but don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die.
No, it's okay, Gerald. I'm on
Vigilance
casual
and lead
mode.
them well.
Don't worry about it. I'm not gonna let
I wish
anybody
I
die.
could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try
Oh,
to figure
Bernie's
out what
definitely
she
getting
wants from
recruited,
you.
for sure.
I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down.
Ever. I guess the emotes have to be approved. This is my first time doing this, so I did upload them, so maybe they haven't gone through whatever approval process. It's Annette's birthday. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome, Annette. Okay. Now it's time to run around the monastery. Holds events with various effects, such as those with increased benefits to share and meal activities to certain characters. These events will appear in the countless explore. They participate. What's marketplace? Visit the shops at the marketplace. Oh boy. Okay. I always I'm fine with this, but I always found equipping my characters in Fire Emblem to be the most it's just super tedious. How much money do I have? I have enough money to. All right. Okay, so Sylvain is definitely getting recruited. I'm definitely gonna spend some time with Bernie if I can. I've got fishing, I've got gardening to do. So yeah, all that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen. JJSCA, I would love to be a lead in whatever the next Persona is. I love Persona. Iron bow up to a steel bow. What do we think? Okay. Any suggestions on stuff to buy for my folks here? Is it necessary? A guy named Smith has it. Save weapon buying for the battle ready screen so you know who needs new weapons. Okay. I like that. I like that because I don't feel like doing it right now. So, okay. From the map screen. Okay, so fast travel is unlocked. Hooray! Because I get lost very easily. A girl's voice, what could it mean? I love this theme.
So, Professor, hey, do you know how old Captain Gerald is?
That's enough, Leone. If I don't know, how could my child know?
Hey, Dad,
It's not normal
ease
to
up.
forget your own age, you know. It's kind of worrisome, actually.
By the time you're forgetting your own age, you're past the point of caring.
Wow.
I guess if you put it that way, you've got a point.
All right, Gerald, you gonna give me a quest?
Hey, do you know how old Captain Gerald is?
That's
It's not.
By the
I guess if you put.
Yeah, I want to accept the quest. There we
I
go.
have a request.
Starting with this month's mission, you can now lead a battalion into battle. Search for the tactics primer in the captain's quarters. Sure. Sounds like a good idea. Oh, why is that barrel glowing blue? What can I grab? I've got Albinian berry blend. Great, I can make a shake now. I just came from here. Run, 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 run. What?
Hey there.
Dorothea. Hi, Dorothea.
Oh, Professor, hello. Truth is,
I want to just say that
undershirt
Dorothea
got
has
blown away
best
by the
hat.
wind.
I love her
it's
hat,
not
and I think I'm
important
going to
why.
recruit her
It
just
only
because
matters
she
that
has
it's
that
pale
hat.
blue.
Let's search for it.
Thank you so much. I
Recruit.
do find you very interesting.
It seems this person isn't interested in Claudia's house yet. Oh, I see. Okay. Bernadetta's in there.
What is it? I'm not doing anything.
Jeez. Guilty? Oh, no!
But, sorry.
Stats or support to recruit. Okay. I probably should have looked this crap up in between streams, but I did go too fast. The antlers are coming, guys. That's going to be for Ask a Deer, which is at the halftime. Shamir, what's up?
Have we met? No. Sorry. Must be my imagination.
Hey, Marianne.
Professor? Our next mission is to go after a group of bandits. I'm not very confident. I'm afraid I'll just hold everyone else back.
Well,
I should
we're still going to
stay
give you a
behind
weapon
for
and send
this
you
one.
charging into battle, so don't
Or
worry
help
about it,
plan the
okay?
attack instead.
Can I garden? Yeah, let's do some gardening. Let's plant. Do I have any? I have nothing to plant. Can I cultivate anything? Can I harvest anything? Yay! Well, no, I've got nothing, so... Alright, I guess I need seeds. What's this blue glowing thing over here? I got purple flower seeds. I'm gonna plant them. Oh, I got a bunch of stuff. Let's plant some... Everyone's saying, wait, no. What did I do? What did I do? Let's plant some flowers. No, not cultivate. Yeah, cultivate. Let's infuse with magic. I had to shave the beard for something I've got going on tomorrow, but the beard will come back. It's also, you know, we're still pre-time skip, so. Plant all the plants. Can I plant more? Yes. Only one thing at a time, right? I will get Sylvain. Pipe down. It's gonna happen. Don't worry. What was that? Oh. Mixed herbs. I have to wait 5 whole years to grow this beard. Oh, look, there's flying Pegasi over there. There's all these little, like, blue things all over the place. Someone just put a fish over here. Anything over here? Anyone just leave fish laying around? That's not the sound that animal... Oh, that is an owl. Okay. What's in here? Caledonian gar. Yeah, I would like to fish in the pond. Just once, though. Get it! Woo! I got a queen loach. Loach fillet. Should I blow all of my bait at once, or should I, like, local fish guide? Oh, great. I got some love. Save the bait for special days. Okay, I heard that last time. I'll do that. Hey, puppy. Sorry I can't pet you. Who are you? What do I get here? Insect larva. Great. More insect larva. Well, I'm glad I fished a little bit. Hey, Gatekeeper, what's up?
Greetings, Professor.
Hey!
Nothing to report.
Okay.
Are you settled in here at the monastery yet? Make sure to have a good look around. There's much to see. Like fish. You do know about the pond behind the dining hall,
I was
right?
just there, Gatekeeper.
Fish there. Give it a try.
Okay. That horse looks bored. What are you doing? Oh. Welcome to the marketplace. I don't want to buy any stuff right now. Is there blue stuff that I can pick up?
Right.
I don't want to do any of this. No, forget this. I'm out of here.
Maybe.
Now we're back in the entrance hall.
What?
This guy, I think he's like one of my favorites.
You look bored. Care to duel?
A duel?
What? I just wanted to spar.
You're so creepy.
You there. We will accompany you on your assignment. We don't want anything. If any of you run into trouble,
No, you won't.
Oh, Professor, how are you today?
Not as good as your
I'm
mustache.
just heading out for a mission. I'll be seeing you.
Bye. Good luck.
I don't need luck. This will be a piece of cake. I'll be back before you know it.
And that's the last time we ever saw him. Hi, Petra.
Frigid has much more warmth than Fodlan. Even spring here has coolness.
It has coolness.
And you, Professor? Which do you find is worst? Too hot or too cold weather?
I don't like the heat.
But you are wearing many things, Professor. If you are not liking the heat, you should be wearing lighter clothes.
Guess I blew that. Can I recruit you yet?
Training has given me great busyness right now.
Okay, I'll come
It
back
is not
after
a
your
good
great
time for the
business.
chatting. But you have
This chat's too slow for me to make. It would take me like an hour to get through the conversations.
I've got to find out everyone's likes and dislikes so I know what to cook. Who knows when it'll be my turn at kitchen duty?
Annette, it was
How
your
about
birthday
you,
a couple
Professor?
days ago.
Do you like sweet or spicy food?
I like sweet food.
Ooh, same. I'll definitely remember that.
Thanks, Annette. Gosh, you're just so special.
Huh? You think I would be a good fit for your class?
I gotta be more Mag and more Faith. Today's the day for some bonding bites. Oh, what's not good? Do I have a...
kindly do something for me?
Of course, I would kindly do something for you.
Collect recipes for the head chef. Go to the library. Okay. Great. Hello, Lysithia.
There are way too many vegetables in today's meal.
Eat your vegetables
The
like
ratio
this,
of
Scythia.
vegetables to sweets
You
is
expect us not to treat you like a
completely
child?
Oh, hi, Professor. Were you just eavesdropping on me? Well, everyone knows a plate full of sweets is far preferred to a plate full of vegetables, regardless of age.
Hey, Hilda.
I'm bored. Maybe I should go into town.
Maybe if you did some work.
That would be such a hassle. Oh, hi, Professor. I'm rather busy right now, so do make it quick.
Do make it quick?
Ah, you can tell? I suppose being a professor has taught you how to ferret out time wasters.
Okay, let's see. Gonna visit the captain's quarters, collect recipes in the library. Let's see who else is here.
I was thinking.
Sylvain, what's up? Hey, Sylvain.
Professor, you're the one taking out the bandits? That's one way to start your career at the academy.
Okay, here you
I
go.
didn't expect they'd order us to risk our lives here. Seems a bit extreme, doesn't it?
Well, it's a military academy, Sylvain.
Hey, Professor.
What did you think?
Pretty great timing. I want to ask you something. I'd like to be in your class, if that's possible. I've been thinking, maybe I ought to get serious about studying.
Okay, but just so you know.
Wow, very decisive. I like it.
Just so you know. Oh, alright.
And
We got music changed.
and everything. You'll never have a better
He's serious, got some serious man spreading right now. Okay. That's one. One down, 47,000 to go.
I was thinking, the Knights, they're as a member of...
Whatever. Dum, bum, 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 bum. Nani?
Let's see.
Oh, hey.
That person sure does remind me of somebody, but I can't figure out who.
Is it Mickey Mouse?
Do you need me for something? Sorry, but I'm really busy right now.
Well,
Hey, Ferdinand.
Do you know of the Iyer family? We have long held the position of Prime Minister in the Empire.
Well, you were the first
The
person I
Empire's
killed in that
power
last
lies
battle,
with
so...
6 noble families. My family foremost among
Heck yeah, I'm
them.
gonna marry Claude.
The full explanation may be time-consuming. I can give you a moment to get ready, if you would like to take notes.
I'm ready.
All right. I will list the 6 great... There's Caspar's father, Count Burgles, the Minister of Military Affairs. Then there's Linhart's father, Count Hevering, the Minister of Domestic Affairs. Bernadetta's father, Count Varley, is the Minister of Religious Affairs. Hubert's father, Marquis Vestra, is the Minister of the Imperial Household.
I think a lot of people in this chat
Finally,
are
we have
Ferdinand
Duke
von
Dent,
Ayer.
the Minister of
Ayer?
Foreign Affairs.
I can't remember.
And my own father, Duke Ayer.
Ayer.
the Prime Minister. One day, I will take his place as the Prime Minister of the Empire. I am more talented than anyone in my class, even Edelgard.
Humble, too.
I will lead the Empire to a bright, enlightened future.
I
There
look
is
forward to
nothing I
that.
cannot achieve.
Except humility.
Oh, Professor. Well,
Here we are at the Cathedral. Alright, we got some stuff going on over here. Let's take a look at this. So we got everybody interesting is Forward up in choir coordinator. I wonder if someone will help.
favor
What do you
to
need?
ask.
Sure. Passion for music. Got it. Anybody up here? Mercedes.
The cathedral is nice and quiet. It's so relaxing.
Are you sure? Because it sounds
Oh,
like there's a lot of people
Professor,
singing with a lot of
Did
organ
you come to
music.
pray to the goddess?
No, I don't like the goddess. I don't know. Sure.
Me too. Shall we pray together?
No. Not really.
Oh, you want me to? I'm already.
So, inside the cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated to the 4 saints. Do you know of them? Saint Indec, Saint
Didn't really give me a
Matthew,
chance to answer there,
Saint
Sedith.
Keyhole.
Saint Keyhole.
Saint Sapleen. Who is her favorite, Professor?
Now that you are a member of the church, be sure to familiarize yourself with our
Wait,
teachings
since when am I a
and
member of the church? You guys just made me a professor.
I have something to ask of you.
Collect information on the Western Church.
There's something else. It is the duty of every Fodlan noble to demonstrate piety towards Seros. Have you also come to offer your prayers to the goddess, Professor?
I mean, sure.
You don't sound terribly sure. Perhaps you are not of noble birth?
Lorenz, I don't know about you. Okay, that's everybody in here, right? What's that icon over there?
Here's an idea.
What's the idea? Tell me what the idea is. Don't leave me hanging. Oh, there's a bulletin board. Okay, I don't need to do that. Hard right.
Okay.
I was thinking,
What about a fluffernutter sandwich?
Bridget, Elmira, Dusker, even people from far-off lands gather here at the Academy. Word of advice, Professor. There are those who don't think kindly of such people.
We call them racist.
It's thanks to my adoptive father, Lenata,
Hi, Ash.
that a commoner like me is here at the Academy. He is the very model of chivalry. Someday, I'm going to be just like him.
I'll open doors for every girl.
Huh? I'm really...
Okay. Alright. Ash is great. Ah, Edelgard.
I've heard your class is hunting thieves. That mission is very different.
This guy cracks me up, man. And like, I see Robbie's face in my head every time, like...
You're quite powerful to have beaten us in the mock battle.
I would say
Such a shame you aren't
trounced
leading
you.
our
Not
class.
just beaten, but trounced you. The camera is bouncing because it's connected to my desk, which I keep hitting because I'm an enthusiastic gamer. Sorry.
Professor!
Hi, guys. Hey, what did it do?
Better if you do not approach me.
What is wrong with you?
If you spend...
Oops.
Your performance in the mock battle was exceptional.
Oh, just kiss already, you two.
You have inspired me to follow your example and study even more diligently. Perhaps we could train together sometime. I would love to test myself against your sword skills again.
Those bandits really didn't think things through, did they? They had to have known the knights would be after them the moment they entered the monastery's turf.
Maybe...
Fine by me, though. I'm raring for some real combat experience. Any chance to grow is a good thing. Is there anything else you want to ask me, Teach? About living at the monastery or combat? Anything like that?
I want to ask about faculty training.
Students aren't the only ones who have something to learn from their professors. Professors can also learn from each other. If you want to, you should try trading knowledge with Professor Hanneman or Professor Manuela.
Okay. All right. So that's how we can go.
The house a student
This is
belongs
good. I need to know
is
this.
determined by where they're from, but it is possible for someone to switch to a different one. Of course, that's only if the student very strongly wants to make the change and their professor is on board with it. If you do a lot of different activities around the monastery, you'll get closer to students and they may ask you about it.
Okay. Great. So then we need good skills, and good relationship. Got it. Thanks, me. I can try turning on a different setting, but I don't have any other lights. Lighting is one thing that's on my list of things to fix. Actually, mods, can you put that on my list of things to fix? Is face lighting? Because I also see it too. It's pretty dim.
Okay.
Professor.
All right, I get distracted looking at all the other shiny things on my... What is that? What is it? Speaking of shiny things. I got a choir sign-up sheet. Great. How do I get over there? Where am I? All right, who else do I have left to talk to? I know I've got to eat some meals, right? I've got to... I gotta complete these quests. I got those 2 side quests done. I gotta go up to the captain's quarters, right? To look at the stuff. Oh gosh, I don't remember anything. It's all written in front of me. I don't have to memorize it. So, I never remember anything. There's a couple lines that like
What the?
They kind of stick out in your head, but I usually don't remember anything verbatim. Hey, Tomas.
Do you know about the Cardinals? They are the ones who run the church.
They're also birds.
Their identities are a closely guarded secret.
Please don't choke on my stream. I would feel super bad if you, like, died. Jill, Penny, I definitely was very intentional with Claude's time skip voice. It had to be very subtle because he wasn't really supposed to have changed so much. The Amiibo Gazebo.
You know, Professor, there are some things I'll just never understand. Like the other night, I went on a date with a dashing, handsome, strong young knight. Oh, I'm a bit weak just remembering him.
Oh, Manuela.
Anyway, do you know what that no-good jerk said when we got back to my room? He said, "What a mess. I'm afraid to go in there."
Manuela, I think you do well with Claude. Claude's room's a mess, right?
You know who cares about keeping everything neat and tidy? Not me, that's who. Afraid to go in there. Some night.
I am also in Maple Story, sweaty tracksuit.
Oh.
Those are fun sessions. It's like they're light and goofy. We laugh a lot. Okay, so now we can fast travel, right? Let's go and complete these quests by doing this. You know, Cynical Vo, I haven't had a chance to meet everyone really, like, extensively yet. But I'm sure I'll have some favorites. Whoa, hang on.
My savior.
It went great.
Thank you.
Now please give me your trout. Thank you. Renown increased. Oh, what happened? Damn it. I gotta slow down. Sedith, did I finish your crap
Well
yet?
done. You have my thanks.
Renown increased. Great. Recipes in the library is where I gotta go now. Let's do that. Let's go there. Yeah. Oh, somebody left a blue glowing orb in there. A tantalizing cookbook. Oh, there's many cookbooks. Another cookbook. Oh gosh, there's cookbooks everywhere. Oh, I don't want to read all this stuff.
Swimming through a sea of countless books, tracking down that single sought-after volume, it's absolute bliss. How do the poor
You're gonna be
fools who
pissed when
spend
Dewey
their
Decimal
days
comes around and
sharpening
ruins all that
swords
for
and
you?
polishing armor find any joy in life?
I'm not ready to recruit you yet. Classic cookbook. Dishes like spaghetti and meatballs. Okay, did I collect all the cookbooks yet? Are there any more? Ah, there's one out back. Alright, I think that's it for the cookbooks, but the... You love this library.
I'm
Hey,
so glad
Ignatz!
to be a student here. If only because I get to use this library.
I love
Reading books
Ignatz's
from all the
innocence.
regions of Fodlan,
It's fun.
I feel almost like I'm visiting those places myself. I agree. They're brimming with the knowledge and experience of our ancestors.
Okay, report to the head chef. Got it. Now I see that there's something left in the captain's quarters for me to investigate, so I'm going to do that. Sprinting through the halls. No running!
Excellent work guiding the students in the mock battle. Taking command like that, simply
I beat the
splendid.
snot out of you, Hanneman.
And
Hanneman.
bearing the unknown crest's power? Yes, I'm talking about
Ah,
you.
yes, the spaghetti crest.
Your talents are incredible, and Lady Rhea's insight as to your potential is doubly so.
We're casual mode. Okay, so let's go here, and then here. I got one of these. Tactics
Thanks
primer.
for your help.
Great. Okay, access the items menu to use. Stop. Okay. Spaghetti crest sounds like the most disgusting toothpaste.
What?
Try new spaghetti crest. Oh my god, that's terrible.
Xanadu, the Red Canyon, is a place of great significance to the Church of Ceres.
I know, we saw it
Even
in the
members
prologue.
of the church are forbidden from entering without permission. To go trampling around in there, causing trouble. Those bandits truly are morally reprehensible.
Hi, Rhea.
Thank you for paying me a visit.
I only did it because you had
Is
a
there
talk
anything
bubble next to your
troubling
name.
you?
I don't actually like
Or
you.
is there perhaps something I can help you with?
About the teachings.
Believers live their lives by her sacred wisdom. Please use the library's vast resources to learn more. I can often be found here, so if there is ever anything you need, please do not hesitate to pay me a visit.
Okay, bye. You look super ominous. Let's head over to the dining hall. This one.
You're a lifesaver.
And you've given me fish. Cooking together. Select someone to cook with. So this'll kill an action point. Who should I cook with, guys? Obviously no one with the red. All right. So I don't see anybody on here that I'm like, I guess I'll cook with Claude. Bernadette. Oh, Bernadetta is someone I want to recruit, so we'll go with Bernadetta. Here we go. Ooh, what should we cook? A hot pot. What are we cooking, guys? Blessed jelly? The stew? Blessed jelly. We're doing it.
Sounds fun. Let me show you my cooking talent.
Bring it, Bernadetta.
A little more secret spice, and hey, no peeking.
Wow, big shake camera. It's like an earthquake happening over here. I love this music. It's great. Fantastic. All right, what else should I do to spend an action point on this one, guys? I can eat with Claude. What else? What else we got going on? I think we might be almost ready to go take on some bandits, right? Yeah, we're gonna eat, but what now? Eat with Claude? Okay, let's go with today's special. And let's see, is Claude on here? Full menu? Is Claude on? Okay, let's do onion gratin soup. And we'll eat with Claude. And we'll eat with who else? Dorothea! Because I know I want to recruit her. Everyone has serious opinions on this. I don't care about Dimitri. I don't want to eat. Why does everyone want me to eat with Dimitri? That doesn't do me any good. I can never recruit him. I don't like Lorenz. Stop saying Lorenz. No, I want to recruit Dorothea because she has a cool hat. We're doing it. Claude and Dorothea.
That smell, it's amazing. My fave, in fact. Do you like it too?
I do.
I think I like this, but it's been a while, so I'm not sure.
Well, I mean, try it, Dorothea. Yay! Claude is like super happy. He's got greater than less than signs for eyes. Okay, so that's it, guys. Did we do anything else, or are we heading right into battle here? Training grounds. Oh, I fished already. S to check support levels. What does this tell me? What do I do with this? Training grounds. I don't know what any of this means. Alright, so Bernadetta, I have a possible to a B. No supports are ready yet. Okay, so these are support conversations, right? If I remember from Awakening. If they're in this menu, then I can have conversations with them, right? Support conversations, is that correct? I need your guidance. I have no supports ready. Okay. Great. Now I'm getting in the rhythm of it. So we want to go to the train. Everyone's yelling at me, training grounds. I don't really know what that means, but let's see. Where training grounds. I haven't been to the training grounds area yet, so you can't fast travel. Okay, why don't we go to the area that's like right next to it then? Okay. Let's run! I gotta learn how to press these buttons. It's driving me insane.
Hey there.
Okay.
Professor?
So we're going this way. Let's go to the training grounds. Oh, okay. Now there's all those other people here.
Assignment is to drive out bandits? Sounds like some training is in order.
And some meat.
Tell me something, Professor. When it comes to a one-on-one battle, which is better, strength or skill?
Give me those biceps, Raphael.
When it's all said and done, muscle always comes out on top.
Hey there, Professor. You here to check in on my training?
I am.
Oh, that reminds me. I found this small cloth. It's kind of weird. Not really sure what it is, but it works great for wiping up sweat.
Okay.
Hey, Professor. No?
That's super weird. That was a really weird conversation.
And now that you're all the way over here, Professor, care to join me in some training? After training, I love tending to the horses or burying myself in a good pile of books. There's truly nothing better.
I don't want to recruit you. Who are you?
For years, the Boar Prince and I were inseparable. I know him better than almost anyone else. So let me give you some advice. Beneath all that princely polish,
oh my,
he's an animal, nothing more.
Maybe I like an
He's
animal.
Strong and skilled, sure, but don't place your trust in him as a human.
And who
being.
are we talking about?
Take care he doesn't chew you up and spit you out.
Dimitri's the Boar Prince, right? Yeah, okay. Felix can be on the list to recruit. Is that it? Is that all I wanted to do in the training area? Is hang out here? I can't recruit him yet. Even if I walk over and talk to him.
So
Right? Even if I say
Join me
recruit.
for some training sometime. I might like to become your...
I need spud and sword. Okay. Oh, I got some bait. That's nice. Hi, Dorothea. We already went. So I can't go into the dorms yet, right? Okay. I did check the greenhouse. We're good there. We fished. We pretty much talked to everybody on the map, except that Knight of Saros. I don't care about him. And there's no. I have no supports available. Yeah, there's nothing. I got nothing. We're all done. Let's, this will end today's free time. Okay, guys, we're about 10 minutes away from halftime. I talked about this before, but at the halftime of the stream, we're gonna have Ask a Deer, which is a segment where I put on the deer antlers and I answer your burning questions. I'm looking for, this is like, you know, like a DEER ABBEY kind of thing. They can be ridiculous, they can be whatever. So I'm looking for your advice questions. Q&A we'll do towards the end of the stream, but this is like just for advice. I'm gonna put on the deer antlers and I'm gonna give you some advice for your life. If you have a question, you can either whisper or drop it in chat. My mods will be collecting them for the next 10 minutes before we get to the halftime of the stream. So if you've got advice questions, send them to my mods now, and then we'll take a break. We'll do our DEER ABBEY. Nice, Kikiriko. That's awesome. I love that. I think I'm gonna keep it. It's gonna be Deer. Ask a Deer was cool, but DEER ABBEY is way better. Hey mods, check out ZZZ AKC. It looks like a bot may have either banhammered him for something silly. See if you can get him back in there. ZZZ AKC. I'll type it in our Discord as well. Not sure what happened. Okay, now we're ending. 10 minutes until we get your questions in. 10 minutes, then I'll put on the deer antlers and we'll have Ask a Deer or DEER ABBEY.
No one bothered to show you the standard procedure for lectures? I guess it's up to me to save the day.
Oh, I get to instruct my students. As their skills levels increase, they will gain access to new abilities and combat arts. I'm repeating. Okay.
Before starting a lecture, be sure
I got some
first
tutorials
check
to
on our
read
study
here.
goals. After all, students will want to prioritize studying things that relate to their goals.
Okay.
It's probably easier to get good results if you instruct students based on their interests and specialties. But that doesn't mean it's pointless to teach things that don't relate to someone's goals. Not by a long shot. By overcoming their weaknesses, some students may develop an interest in new fields. A student's study goals may need to be updated based on their learnings and experiences. It's an important part of being taught to counsel students like that.
Okay. I feel like I need to like take it like in between this and the next stream, really
It's possible
figure
that
out a lot of this
interacting with
stuff.
students on a regular basis will raise their motivation. Maybe. Then again, what do I know? In any case, make sure to keep an eye on how motivated everyone is.
Okay.
Students are encouraged to partake in various activities around the monastery. If you have students work together, it will give them a chance to interact and maybe even help them achieve better results.
Okay.
Have you heard about the monthly certification exams?
No, I haven't, Claude. Tell me.
If you want to become a certain class, you have to pass the certification exam for it.
Right.
That means training up on the required skills so you can pass.
And get new outfits.
Don't slack when it comes to teaching your students what they need to know to pass their certification exams.
Okay. Okay. All right. Automatically train area of focus skills for some units. Group tasks. I can go get them to rake horse poop. Skywatch raises flying heavy armor skills, rating riding skills. Boy, I have no idea what to do here. All right, group task. I'm gonna have, I would like you to, yeah, Claude and Lorenz, I want you to go, I don't know, I need you to ride. Claude and Lorenz, no, I want to skywatch him. Okay, fly, because I want Claude to be a rider eventually. So let's do him, and Marianne, sure. Execute. I want to instruct. You're doing pretty good, so, oh boy, there's just so many friggin' options. This kills me. Gosh, I would like to have him... What do we think on something close range for Claude here? Should I get all in on bow, or should I have him train some axes? That's what I was thinking. So, all right, we're going to get some axes on Claude, because I want him to be effective at short range too. And I have 3 sessions. I'll give him some bow as well. Go back. Wait, do I have to train 1 student? Can I only train 1 student? Okay, sounds good. Axes it is. Yeah, sure.
Let's do this again sometime.
Okay, buddy. All right, so now I have two activity points left. Lysithia, what are you doing? What you got? You got some sword stuff going on? You got some magic stuff going on? Yeah, I want you to get better at that. I want you to get a little bit better at something close range. Let's, oh no, she was good at swords. You got it.
Easier than I thought.
Great. Praise. Motivation.
Don't stop. Keep it coming.
You got it, Lysithia. Yeah.
I've got to keep working.
Let's see. Okay. This is reason and faith. We'll give her some faith. Great. All right, that's Lysithia. Who else we got? Who is... How about my healer? I'm gonna make your heals better. Oh, that was crap. Let's console her.
I'm sorry. I'll have to...
You want me to lance this? All right, we'll lance Marianne. These suggestions are so weird. I love them. Perfect. Great job.
Oh, I'll try to get...
I have 1 session left. Let's go ahead and pop it into... yeah. There you go. Okay, that's it, right? I don't have enough activity points. So we're all done there. Group tasks are done, and we're out, right? I can begin this lecture now?
I would like to ask you something.
What do you want? The ladies have been giving me the cold shoulder of late. Well, I got an idea. It could be the haircut, pal. I believe it is because they are intimidated by my noble presence. Nope, it's the haircut. How can I be more accessible? You can get a different haircut. No, you don't. I don't think you're equipped for jokes.
Ah, so that's how it is.
Glad we had this talk, Lorenz. Get a haircut. Is it somebody's birthday tomorrow?
Let's just get through this.
What do you mean?
Sorry you're stuck with me.
I'm stuck with you. This is fun. Woo! Sky Patrol.
It's finished.
Hey, great job, you guys. Thank you for the smithing stones. Okay, so we got some stuff. Great. It's Raphael's birthday! Yay! Okay, and we're about halfway through. So while it's Raphael's birthday, we're going to jump into what I'm soon going to call Dear Abby. But right now, it's just Ask a Deer. And that means, oh, this is backwards. All right, the Hat of Wisdom is on, and I am looking at your questions. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, this got very big very fast. Zoop. I'm gonna scoop it up over here so I can still see everybody in the chat. And I'm gonna do this and this. Okay. Let's see. Is this the doc for the Ask the Deer questions? Is it all in the same doc, guys? Let's see. Okay. My advice question is, how can I find love? So love is a tricky thing to find. And as a deer, I usually find it's best to find love through the power of salt. Women love a great cube of salt. And if you're having trouble finding someone, and men love it too. So my suggestion for you, how can you find love? The answer is salt. Use salt licks, salt cubes, all that kind of thing. That answers that question for you. Let's see. Yep. Oh, look at! I didn't even realize there was a salt thing. That's great. Pour that in there. Okay. Where's some other advice questions in here? How do I stop Edelgard from placing TNT in Flame's Minecraft house? I don't know if you know Edelgard very well, but it's very difficult to stop her from doing anything. But I think I have a solution for you. TNT, I can't remember what TNT, oh my god, there's so much salt in chat right now, I'm absolutely loving it. So in order to stop Edelgard from placing TNT in Flame's Minecraft house, I would suggest you get as many fish as possible and build a sort of like barrier outside the Minecraft house just of fish. I don't think Edelgard likes fish. So if you do that, one, you're gonna make Flame super happy, and two, you're gonna prevent that TNT from coming in there. Dear Abby, how do I get Lorenz to stop talking? Just asking for a friend. So Lorenz is kind of a prickly sort. He's a noble. He thinks he's entitled to talking all the time. So there's probably not much you can do to get him to stop talking. But, I think if you found something that Lorenz wasn't interested in, or maybe something that he didn't do very well, and just started making that the topic of discussion, I think he'd probably shut up pretty quick, because I get the feeling that he's really into talking to him, talking about himself. So if you can find something that has nothing to do with him, they'll probably get him to stop talking. Prime Phoenix King asks the deer, any advice for people entering high school? Now, with these questions, I don't know if a lot of these are serious or if they're jokes, since the Ask a Deer column is kind of a joke. I would give people advice for entering high school. You should use the front door. If you don't use the front door, it's going to look really weird. You're going to have trouble making friends, and you're probably going to get lost. So that's my advice for people entering high school. Use the front door. Prime Brandon asks, oh great golden deer, what is the best way to fight apex predators such as eagles or lions? So, I don't know if you noticed or not, but we kind of have these really sweet things we call antlers that we put on the top of our head. The best way to fight lions and eagles, so Eagles are interesting. So if you can disguise your antlers as a nest, they'll just land there and hang out. They won't bother you. You know, the eagles like to be in high places, so get on like a mountain and just put a bunch of like hay and stuff up there, and eventually the eagle's just gonna land on there. It's gonna go like, and it's not gonna bother you at all. It may even lay eggs, and eagle babies are super cute. For lions, you want to go point first, okay? Their teeth are sharp, but their teeth are attached to their face. Their antlers are not attached, are pretty far from your head. So go in low, go in quick, and you've got that. Let's see. Distractor says, if you saw an eagle down the left path and you saw a lion down the right path, which path would you take? I'd turn the hell around, to be honest with you. That's all I got there. Dear Abby, how do I grow antlers? Very slowly. Let's see what else we got here. Carson Dome asks, oh, this is like, I see this, we'll do some Q&A at the end. Yeah. Sorry, scrolling through here. Dear Abby, what does Claude use to stay upside down? Or is he Australian? Claude uses a combination of reverse gravity pulsars that he has attached to his legs that flip him upside down and use the magnetic charge of the earth to kind of repel, right? And he also uses magic. Is water wet? It depends on if you're in it or not. And I'll take one more Dear Abby question, so ask a dear question, then I gotta put the antlers away. Let's see. Javanaz asks, where can I get Lorenz's haircut in real life? The answer to that question is 1991. And that's it. That was it for Dear Abby, guys. Thank you so much. I hope I delivered some wisdom into your life. Let's get back to the game. We'll do a Q&A, a little bit of a Q&A at the end of the stream. Oh no, I wanted to do one giveaway. Let me do that now. I'll run it for a few minutes this time rather than... So slow chat set to 1 minute, so I will make it longer than that. Don't worry about adjusting the slow chat mods. I am going to do a new giveaway. Where is it? Did you guys like the music in the background for this? This is from the OC remix. Where's my thing? Where's my giveaway thing? Where did it go? It was here last time. Recent events. Oh, here it is. It's here. Okay, here we go. So what we're gonna do this time is I'm gonna put a timer on for 3 minutes. It's gonna be a signed print. I'm starting it now, and I'll show you which print. The giveaway has started. It should tell you to type something. Exclamation point, raffle. I'm running it for 3 minutes. So don't worry about it. Everyone can join in. I'll run one raffle now and one at the end of the stream. And let me show you. Here are the prints. The print that we are going to auction off first is the one on your right. Not the one by Hellion, but the one by Numbers, Amanda, who did another set of prints for me. Claude, Fire Emblem 3 Houses with the Joe Zieja emblem in the top left. The print you are raffling on for right now is the one on the right. And that will end in a few minutes. And once I remember that it has ended, I will head over there and pick a winner. But right now, back to the game we go. It's Raphael's birthday. Are we going to give him flowers? Yes, we are.
Thanks.
We got Raphael some flowers. Okay, so now we can go to the marketplace and make sure we've got everything good for everyone before we head to the battle. I haven't unlocked the blacksmith. I haven't unlocked the battalion guild. That's good. Let's make sure we've got our vulneries all set up. Vulnerary 3-3. We need to buy him some vulneries. Okay. Can I just give it to Claude? I want to give it to Claude here. Oh, okay. So I've got to set a 3 for him. Set a 3 for him. You're good with 2. You're good with 2. That's all good. You're good with vulneries. All right, you've got 4 now. We've got an intermediate seal. I don't know what the hell that is yet. All right. The item shop is good. The armory. Let's see what we've got for everyone. Claudia. We've got 2,300 G to spend. Okay. Why can't I have a steel axe? Oh, okay. Claude's got a steel bow, which is good. I can't see your advice for what to buy because I started the raffle. I'm, Okay, the raffle is closed. And since we're here, I'm just going to go ahead and pick a winner right now before I dive into everything. Here we go on dashboard. Are you ready? So for the print on the right from numbers. The raffle has ended. In the meantime, drop it in chat what the hell I should buy my crew because I don't know. Okay. So only 651 of you entered this raffle, and your 1 in 651 chance goes to Clover Unit. Clover Unit has won a signed print. Clover Unit, make sure you get in touch with the mods via Whisper. Whisper the mods and coordinate your prize. Mods, make sure to note that it is the numbers print and not the heli print. I will auction off a heli print at the end. Congratulations, Clover Unit. You are awesome in a random number generator kind of way. Okay. Buy iron weapons for your favorite people. Okay. So we got iron bow, iron lance, iron gauntlets. It's all here. We've got all this stuff. I don't know what a seal does. Let's see. Beginner seal allows you to take the certification exam for a beginner class. How about, yeah, we'll buy you one of those. Sure. Let's see. Do. Let's see. Okay, Claude needs an axe for sure, because I just trained him a bunch. Iron axe for you, buddy. And we're good. All right, now we're pretty much out of money almost here. So can I have? Is there a lance for her? Okay, we're there. Do I have any bullions? I don't think I have any bullions. Where's my convoy? No, I don't think oh, there we go. Sell one of those. No. All right, so we've sold all the bullions. And I need to make sure that we've got... Can I move stuff around? All right, let's manage some inventory. Let's set them items. I want to make sure that all the seals... Trade. How do I put stuff in the convoy? Why isn't this intuitive? All right. Store. No. Store. Okay. Gosh, there's just so much to look at here. Thanks, Farmani. All right, are we ready to start this battle? I'm playing on a pro controller, Zenyen. Screw this, we're starting. Saving is probably a good idea, thank you. Let's make another file too, why not?
To battle. Time to partake in fisticuffs. I love fisticuffs. You can't have a fist without any cuffs.
Auxiliary battles? If you head into battle while playing, I'm not doing that. No. A practice battle? Should we do a practice battle, or you want to get? I guess I have to, right? I guess I have to, right? I have to go to a practice battle first? All right. I did this already. Sure. Boing, boing, boing. White Clouds, Chapter 2. Familiar scenery.
Battalions are deployed in battle, so students can learn how to take command. Oh, that concept may be new to a loner mercenary like you, eh, Teach? Want me to explain the basics? When hiring a battalion, start by deciding who will lead them. Pay close attention to the battalion type. One may be made up of armed soldiers, while another is all mages.
Oh, I see.
As for who should lead which battalion, well, be sure to think on that carefully. If you deploy a battalion, you can use their special gambit. If you successfully pull off a gambit, you may be able to affect the outcome of the battle, even if just a tiny bit.
Okay.
If you join forces with a nearby ally, there's a good chance that the results will be even greater.
And you'll appear in blue triangles, which is super cool. All right, so everyone's coming into battle. Everyone's there, 10 out of 10. Nothing there. I don't have to do anything here, right? I could be done with this. Because I just kind of want to fight. I get very impatient. I did, as a matter of fact, it's funny that you asked that, B-Mastermind. I did do the whistle in Fate Apocrypha. I do a lot of things mediocre in my life, but one thing I do very well is whistle. Fight. I've saved already. Just trust me, we're all good. Rout the enemy. Okay. So battalions, I don't really know how to deploy them or anything or what's going on here, but this is, yeah, danger zone on. Oh, that's a nice view. Okay. Okay, so we got a unit up on the northwest. Get rid of that patch of dirt. Okay, guys, let's tell you what, let's break off and kill this bunch first.
Ready anytime. Ready and willing.
No, I don't think I'm ready to have you, let's wait there.
Stay focused.
Yeah, draw them in.
Who, me?
I got this.
Where is my other?
Leave it to me.
I got a bunch of Lancers over here. Great. Do Lancers have a two square reach? I think they do.
Let's get to it.
Yeah, how about that? You got nothing. What are they wearing? You can't do anything from over there. Okay. How are you doing? You can already attack him, right? So let's have you knock him out. So long, church soldier.
I did it. I did.
Raph, go bring the pain. All right, Marianne, you get a training sword or something? I can't get there. Finish him. So long.
You fought well. I'm not setting a very good example.
Why? You just leveled up. Okay, now let's get a Lancer up here. I guess you can't, huh? Okay, Claudio! What do you mean? Oh, that's not 2 tiles, that's why. What a jerk. Let's go ahead and move you out of range for right now. And ooh, maybe I don't want to do this. No, I don't feel like taking that much damage. Claude, can you hit anybody here? Make it happen. Okay, now maybe we can finish this. No, he'll end with 4. Do it! I was indeed Oingo.
I guess it worked out.
Nice! We did it. We cleared that top unit. Now let's get it ready to envelop these schmucks over here. Okay. Now we're ready. I'm kind of stuck here, aren't I? All right. I'm always so scared to move forward. Move you in front of you. Raphael, why don't you get up there? Get in the forest. Get in the woods. Everybody hang out in the woods. Let's, yeah. Hilda, hang on. And you get ready over there. I'll get more aggressive as I figure this out. Hit him, Raphael. Yeah, whatever that means. Ooh. Okay, now you guys are done for. Falcon Punch! Alright, team. Let's get ready to make stuff hurt. Who do I want to give this kill to? Let's give this kill to... Well, let's hang on a second. Make it happen. Oh, she's attacking with the axe, though. Crap.
Predictable.
Predictable. Claude's gonna get screwed up, huh? If I do this. Let's think for a second. Why don't you Lancers get off your butt and start doing something interesting? You can't hit anybody, can you? No. Yeah, you guys get over to the front lines. Leone. All right. I know you're doing your best, Ignatz. Make it happen.
Who knew?
Do I need to use that for that? I don't. Get him, Claude. Yeah, run away.
But victory is mine.
Victory is mine. Now, Raphael. Punch him in the face, and then we're gonna heal you, so don't worry about it. Oh, here we go, baby. Solar!
Strength in action.
Raphael, MVP. Definitely MVP for this battle.
Huh. Hey, look at you.
There you go, buddy. Let's go ahead and heal Big Boy.
Sorry.
Okay, now. Lysithea, you're good. Who's gonna draw here? So Raph is gonna draw. Raph's at full HP. We're all good to go. Let's move up a little bit, and we are ready to go. You're gonna get slapped, son. Don't touch my Crypt Boy. Good night, pretty guardian. All right. Let's see what we got going on here. You move up. You're tanky. Let's hit you with... Yeah, why not?
Watching you.
Can't touch me. Can't touch me. And now, Claudio can make this happen in a bad way. So long, church soldier. Later.
That's
Night, Helly.
the golden deer for you.
That's the golden deer.
Life does...
Yeah! I got a D+ in bow.
I see. It's all making sense now.
Okay. I feel good. Ignatz, can you curve bow? Okay. Good job. Let's hit you with some magic. So long.
I'm really sorry.
Don't apologize. You just murdered someone in cold blood on the battlefield. Don't worry about it.
Is this...
Sabah al-khair, Nasser. Welcome. Where are you, Hilda? There you are. Who are you fighting with, Max? Do it. Raph, you ready for crit time? End it.
Sorry, don't know my own strength.
Raph, you were MVP. For show this time. Alright, let's hit you with some miasma. Alright, we're wiping the floor with him now. Let's do it. Still haven't, like, really employed any of my Lancers, huh? Alright, Leone, what are you doing? Can't do much here. Lorenz, I feel like you're being pretty useless. Alright, let's see what happens. Lysithia can take it. Don't worry about it. We're good.
Perfect
Nice.
comprehension.
Well done. All right, let's get some Lancers in this battle. Get some action. Hilda, take it. I wish you had given it back there, Hilda. That would have been good, but okay. Raph can take it. Are you gonna crit? No, but you're gonna punch him in the face. I love it. Well, you guys are hurting yourself more than you're hurting me. Okay. Can we sweep him? I don't know that we can sweep him.
I could use a break.
Do it. There you go, Hilda.
I'm all sweaty.
Yeah, we're gonna end this. Don't worry. Where's my healer at? Help Bill down. Just in case. Leone, where are you?
It could get rough.
Make it happen. Yeah, nice dodging. All right, Lorenz, I would love to see you actually hit somebody. Okay, we're ready to go here. Claude, can you hit anybody? So long.
Never underestimate an outsider.
That's right. I can't wait till we get to some more of the thicker plot points of Claude and who he is. I love it. So long.
That is that.
We're mopping you suckers up now. Let's mop up.
So obvious. Good to go.
Ooh, Ref is, he's pretty low, but it's okay. I'm not worried too much. Ooh, that's, okay. No, I want him to go down. Swarm? That looks dangerous. Okay. Make it happen. Don't worry, Raph's gonna make it through. That's all.
Plenty more where that came from.
Alright, Raph's level 3, let's do it.
Making my muscle.
Who is left? Oh, Ignat. Sorry, Ignat, you're all the way in the back. You can kill this guy. Make it happen. Good job,
I get things
little guy. Alright, now you may have a chance to fell Raph here. Oh, but you're gonna go after the guy who has full HP. Sometimes I'm glad that AI can be done. Dumb. Who's getting this kill? Who's getting it? Who do I want to give it to? Leone, you're level 1. We're gonna give it to you.
I call that a win.
Good cleanup, Leone. Fear the deer.
Can I get a...
Come on, if Raph's not the MVP. What? Oh, come on. What did he do? How? How did Raph not get MVP there? He mopped the crap out of those guys. All right, whatever. Because he did his best. Yes, he did his best. Fine. Ignatz, you're great. You're great. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Shukran jazila, Nasser. That's nice of you. Let's see. Let's instruct manually. Wait, we already... Do I want to do this again? Is that what's going on? How much? Okay, so now we have 3. Motivation isn't high enough to instruct. Get it together, Claude. All right, so let's give some Raph stuff. Oh, his motivation isn't high enough. Okay. How about, let's see. What else we got here? All right, Lorenz is pretty good. What do I give to Lorenz? Axe? I thought he was supposed to be like a... Riding? Riding and reason?
I've come to understand it. That was adequate.
And reason? All right, Dark Knight. We're going for Dark Knight on Lorenz. We'll take that. Great. Who else? Let's see. Ignat, you did your best. You know what? I'm not interested. Let's see what Hilda's got going on. Let's give you some flying skill. Alright, I'm out. So the goals for Lorenz. Lance and Reason is the area of focus he's on right now, so that's good. We've got Lance and Reason already. His focus reflects Dark Knight stuff, which is great. About a Wyvern Rider? Is that flying? Okay. Saint McCool Day is today. There will be a hymn recital in the Cathedral. Will I participate? Sure, I don't have anything else to do. I guess we'll sing some hymns.
Singing's okay, but I should really have a cute dance to go along with it.
Everyone should sing louder. It feels so good just to let it out.
Yay! A significant amount of authority experience. The power of God. What happens on the 24th?
We did okay.
Well, great. So consensus is that Claude's going to make a good Wyvern Rider, right? Is that cool?
Now I see the heart of it.
And then a Lorenz, I'm shooting for Dark Knight.
Guess I'm still growing.
I think I've got the hang of it.
I think it's coming along. Huh, I'm getting the hang of it.
Okay. Do I get paid today? You have allies who can take beginner exams. Take a look at certifications to review which they can take. Great. Claude, let's take a beginner. Boy, I have no idea what to do here. Fighter? Yeah. Do it. Do it. All right, you're singing treble clefs. Way to go. You get ice cream and orange slices.
Well.
So do I just pop right into this new class, or do I keep him a bowman? All right, who else can take a certification? Is that it? That's it. Okay, great. Seminar. So we did certifications. I don't want to buy anything else. Well, okay, let's go to the marketplace. Should have some bullion, right? Jackie, man, I encourage backseat gaming. I always ask everybody because it's fun to see what everybody says. I like pitting you all against each other so you can argue and chat. It's fun. It's fun to watch. I don't mind. So he's D+ on bows, E+ on swords. Alright. Alright, I don't want to bother with Marketplace right now. What the heck is Seminar? Those who select to lead seminars will instruct others in their areas of expertise. Higher skilled instructors grant more skill expertise. Okay. So, alright. We're gonna seminar on swords and I don't know, semaphore? What's the flag? Lances and then bows and books. And we've got swords and books. I kind of like flag as authority. I like the idea that flag is semaphore, where they're like A, B, N. All right, who am I gonna have lecture? Hanamanana? I think I'm liking. Everyone's saying Sedeth, Hanuman, Sedeth, Hanuman. I'm going Hanuman.
It's fun when you know what you're doing.
It sucks when you don't. Great. Wonderful. Oh, all right. Now it's it's Mercedes' birthday. Send her flowers. You're welcome. Running through the week. Oh, exclamation point.
Hey, Teach. Glad you can make it. We've been waiting on you.
It seems the knights have our foes cornered. They are in Xanadu, the Red Canyon.
Oh, that's an ominous place.
It's bandit time? That sounds like real night work. Let's get to it.
I'm itching to put my skills to the test as well. We have to win so Captain Gerald can see how much I've learned.
I thought Gerald wasn't coming with us. Either way, I'll give it everything I've got.
Even if I go, it's not like I'd be of any
Marianne,
use.
you gotta buck up. You're doing
That's
fine.
enough of that. If we don't work together and give it our all, we are doomed to fail. You can be pretty intense sometimes, Lysithia. But I agree. Let's do our best.
Everyone is so eager.
If
Open
we
my
fight
hand.
half as well as we chatter, we'll be fine. Come on, Teach. Lead the way.
Nice catch, Mariakos. Buck up. That's great. Deer, keep the deer puns coming. And today is battle day. I'm not gonna have time to go through everything. Let's see if anybody else has certifications. No, no one else has certifications. So I think I think that's it for tonight, guys. But what I will do is I will stay for a couple minutes and answer some questions. Boop. There we go. Hey, guys. Oh, earthquake. I gotta stop doing that. I gotta put my camera on a whatever. I'm not leaving right away. I'll stay for a couple seconds to answer some questions that I see in the thing here. Also, what I am going to do, I'm gonna leave that music in the background because it's really nice. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start our second giveaway. If you'll give me a moment. Now I'm gonna give away Helly's print, which is the one on the left, which I'll show in just a second. Get ready to enter the raffle. There we go. I'm gonna do this. Complete. This one. Here we go. You have 3 minutes to enter the raffle for the print that I will show you right now. You are in a raffle for the left print here. The left print by Helly, who is an amazing artist and a great person. So, you've got 3 minutes, and in the meantime, since chat is going too fast for me to see anything and for anybody to see anything, I'll go back here, say hi, and I'm going to answer a couple of questions you guys have in here. So, Destiny's Fate 802 says, is it weird hearing yourself in a video game with new context you might not have had before? So, sometimes, yes. In some video games, you don't really get the context if it's, you're not a big part or the game isn't as fully voiced. But in Fire Emblem, since everything had a conversation associated. They voiced absolutely everything in the game. I always had context, which is one of the reasons why I think everybody's performances in Fire Emblem Three Houses was very good, because everybody had a context. Gregster1998 says, question for a friend of mine, but would it be okay to have fan art on the stream? Fan art on the stream is something that I hope to add in the next couple of streams. Just have like, you know, I'm going to kind of intersperse gameplay with some fun stuff. And one of them is definitely going to be, hey, here's a piece of fan art I saw today. We'll just kind of worship artists because they blow my mind at how talented they are. Prime Thornsby asks, did you three voice any scenes together in the same room? No. Video games, for the most part, I would say 99% of video game recording is done individually. This is done for a number of different reasons, except when you have full motion capture. When I was Cesar in Just Cause 4, we had a lot of motion capture stuff going on. So that was like, you know, all us in the motion capture volume with the bubbles on ours and the really unflattering Lycra suits. So no, we were all separate. Zeltrix GD asks, are you planning on playing the other houses at some point, or is it too early to tell? I'm not really sure yet. You know, this is kind of my first big game to stream. I would like to experience the other houses, especially since I don't have really any insight into how those paths went, since I didn't record a lot for those things. So I would like to play the other ones. Whether or not I'm going to finish Golden Deer and go right into Blue Lions or Black Eagles, I'm not really sure. It kind of depends. Trails of Cold Steel 3 is coming out in October, so I may end up jumping to that instead and then coming back to Fire Emblem. Foxsoul asks, I was wondering how you got a career in voice acting. It's always been a dream career. I started doing a bunch of corporate work, actually. I was talking to a friend of mine. My path is very strange, but I was talking to a friend of mine, and I ended up doing a bunch of corporate work from my home studio, and that kind of snowballed really quick. Ended up quitting my job, and then I didn't live in Los Angeles yet, so I decided after I quit my job that I wanted to come out here and hunt the big fun work like video games and animation. So yeah, I started corporate, which still makes up a pretty good slice of my voiceover pie. Mina asks, would you ever consider a P.O. box for fans to get things in to get signed and returned? I do have a P.O. box, but I don't know that I would be willing to do the back and forth. That can get kind of cumbersome with stuff coming in and out. The best way to get me to sign something is either A, win a raffle, or B, bug your local con to get us out there. Chris Hackney, who plays Dimitri, and I are working right now with conventions. Oh my gosh, what's the name of... I forgot the name of my new con agent already. Chris Woodard, I think it's conventions, etc. So, bug your con, and you can get me out there to do your stuff. Would I ever... Vanilla Matcha asks, so would you ever cosplay Claude? I don't know. I've actually never cosplayed anything. Cosplay is not my thing. I can't make costumes. I'm not artistically inclined. I don't know. Maybe that'll be a goal for when I hit something ridiculous, like 50,000 Twitter followers or something like that. I'll cosplay Claude for something. But again, I'd have to get the costume. I have no idea how I would get one. Okay, so I'll answer a few more questions, but I want to go back to the giveaway, and since it is done, we're going to pick a winner. 510 of you entered, and for the heli print, it is going to VaxVex Vox. Congratulations, VaxVex Vox. Make sure, please, whisper Ahmad with your contact details. They'll coordinate with you on how to get it, what you want on the print, and you win this print on the left by Heli, which is a beautiful piece of art. Congratulations, VaxVex Vox. So as we get into the last few minutes of the stream for everyone, I will answer just a couple more questions, and then I will tell you what's going on next. Trainer Trevino, or one of my mods, asks, what house do you think Fox McCloud will be part of? Ooh, that's tough. Fox, I think it would be a toss-up between the Blue Lions and the Golden Deer, because Fox, I'm going to say Fox is probably going to go Golden Deer, because he's not so, like, justice-focused, you know what I mean? I think Fox is a little bit he's a pilot, you know? Like, I think a lot of fighter pilots would fall into Golden Deer because you're just kind of like that relaxed whatever thing going on. So yeah, I'm going to say Fox would be part of Golden Deer. You know, not because I'm biased or anything. What game series do you most wish you could have a role in? I talked about Persona earlier. I'd love to play a lead in a Persona game because I love those games and they're amazing. Ether Sun asks, did you know you can talk to Sothis in your room? No, I haven't really explored the dorm rooms that much yet, or any of them. But that's good to know. Oh, Miss Melody 15 asks, if I couldn't play Claude, which other voice actor would you most like to hear playing Claude? Someone asked me this before, and the one that popped into my head was Robbie Damon right away, just because he's got that like light, snappy attitude, like what he was Prompto, right? It was Prompto in Final Fantasy 15. But he would I'm sure he would take it and tone it down a little bit, because I don't think Claude and Prompto are close, but I think it would be cool if you took a little bit of Prompto and plugged it into Claude. I think you would have been a good Claude. Orca Ocean Girl asks, what could happen if Fire Emblem Three Houses have Facebook? I've actually seen some super funny, like, comic/memes float around, to like having all the people like having Facebook discussions. I don't know. I think it'd be super funny, and if that's your meme-itude, I would encourage you to do it more, because it's pretty awesome. Let's see. Kaiser Leon 06 asks, did I also voice a few generic dudes? I don't think I did for this one. Usually, like, in a game, you'll do your character and then you'll do a bunch of randos. I think I did it for Trails of Cold Steel. I don't think... Yeah, I think Claude was my only character for this. I think that was it. Cool. So that's it for questions for tonight. Let me tell you guys what's going on. So next Tuesday, my scheduled stream from 4 to 6 p.m. PST is canceled. It is my wife's birthday, and that's just not the time to be playing video games with all you guys, right? I'm going to take her out and do whatever she wants to do for her birthday. I'm going to try to find another day next week with another time to make that stream up, because I want to be doing twice a week at least. So I'm gonna try to figure out if I can do one maybe in the morning. Thanks guys, that's so nice. All your happy birthday wishes for my wife. I will tell her. So I'll try to find something. I'd like to do maybe something in the morning. We'll get our European folks a little bit of a break. And I'll see if I can find something next week. And I'll make sure to post it different places so nobody thinks there's going to be a stream. But to reiterate, next Tuesday is canceled. Other than that, just keep an eye out on my Twitter, twitter.com/Joe Zieja, if you want some updates on the streams and when they're happening. If you're interested in my science fiction and fantasy novels, check out below. I do write them, and I also do narrate them. My current trilogy is a funny sci-fi romp that sort of is loosely based on my time in the military. Those you can actually find by clicking the books button below. My stream supports Able Gamers, which is a charity group that I absolutely love. Their goal is to bring gaming to people all over the world who have different sets of abilities. You can hit the donate button below if that's something that motivates you, because I know it motivates me. And also all of my Cameo stuff, cameo.com/Joe Zieja, goes to Able Gamers as well. Thank you guys so much for coming tonight. I will see you next time. Fear the deer.